Hello, and welcome back to Minecraft. Last time, I did a lot of Britannia stuff. I fought the Guy Guardian. Yay! I got a couple things and stuff. But, today, I'm going to prep for something in the future. Now, I was going to start building, but I'm waiting for a lot of things to process in the background, like creating 2000 sand. So, I don't have the glass to window everything. I mean, I can, obviously, with the Project E, but I'm trying to limit it to what I can do. But anyway, I wanted to get into more Draconic Evolution stuff because I want the best tool in the game, the Staff of Power. It's the Draconic Staff of Power. This thing. That's the best weapon in the game. I want that, so I'm working to get that right now. That way I only have one tool in my inventory. I don't have to worry about having multiple tools in my inventory or in my bag. So yeah. Oh, and in the meanwhile, let us open this bag here. You will see that I no longer have the staffs. The two staffs that saved me from the stronghold and stuff. That's because I got this. I did the lovely boss again. Whoops, I hit F3, I see. The Guy Guardian, and I managed to get this. This is now my way of traveling. Like, this is my house. This is the stronghold. One of these is actually, let's see. I don't know. That's my farm. The dock. And I guess this one doesn't work. Okay, so it's not cross-dimensional, but because that one was cross-dimensional. I was curious. Let's clear it then. There you go. So I can get easily to where I need to go. Very, very easily. Without even having to have the different tools, using their pearls and stuff. But that was just one thing I've done. I've also started a little bit of blood magic. I don't know where I'm putting it yet. But I did enough to get a basic blood orb and the divination sigil. But that's it. And I'm working on mob tools. Now, I want to make a mob grinder. Why do I want a mob grinder? That's because on this sword is the Reaper effect, but I need Reaper 5. I want Reaper 5, and to do that, I need experience. I've used all my experience beside the 41 levels I have making enchanted books to have Reaper. You can't get Reaper through this. You can't get Reaper through this. This is the better enchanting table. Like if I click on here, you can't even enchant this armor like that. If I go to vanilla, I can though, I think. Let's see. Can I enchant red matter? No, you can't even enchant red matter. Okay, anyway. Oh, and I've done this. There's my blinking staffs. But these are my tools. As I retire my tools, I'll put them into display cases and display them. But to get my Reaper books, the enchant that I need on here, to get this book, it takes a lot of combinations and stuff. That's what I have this for. This allows me to make presses. Let me just show you how it works, because I've got the experience right now. Reaper. Enchanted books. Enchanted. I have a Reaper book. Oh, I know where I put them. Right here. That Reaper? That's Reaper. You take an enchanted book. This is a Bibliocraft typesetting table, by the way, and this is a Bibliocraft printer. These are actually books. I can actually pull them off. 61 of them. You place them down. They're just regular books. Just basic vanilla books. And this takes these things, print chases, and it allows you to make a copy or a typeset of the book you had, which in this case was Reaper 1. Put that there, and it will copy the book. It's 1 to 3 times I see with enchanted books, so Just depends. You'll always get one bag, but you lose your experience because it actually took experience away from me. So there's one copy. And it should make a couple more. Now the reason I'm doing this episode, I want to make a mob grinder. I managed to make an enchanter. Let's see, this makes just 3 and stops. Yeah, it just made 3. I made an auto anvil, and it takes essence, mob essence, and only the grinder can give mob essence, so I need a grinder. Now, I have an interesting way to use spawners. I don't have any on me, so let us grab those back out. I need a stabilized spawner. These are made by Draconic Evolution by using a draconic core on a spawner. And within the deep dark, there's like these temples, giant structures, and there's a lot of spawners in there. So I went and raided some of them. I managed to get a skeleton in the process, so we'll get that as well as my spawner. But I also want to get a wyvern core, and I have a nether star in here. And a golden apple. Now I need a tesseract first, and that's why I started out in front of my blacksmith, because I started making a tesseract. So let us grab this tesseract, which I've already filled up. It's a full tesseract frame, and I actually should check on see how much sand I have in here now. So it should be finished making 2,000 sand for me. Sand. No, it's still working on it. Tesseract. I always misspelled tesseract. Full tesseract. And now I have another tesseract, which is great. Now I can power this stuff. I need conduit. This stuff. To power this stuff. And I also need the fluid conduit. There you go. And I need a little bit of cobble. Like I don't have a ton of that. Just 173,000. And it increases very quickly. I should have a lot of regular smooth stone as well. 768. It's a good thing I switched it over. I have a did I even show this? Where I moved all my stuff. I don't know if I did or not. But all my stuff's stored in deep storage units, so all my cobblestone is stored in deep storage units, so we can hold like 2 million. I should have made it daylight so I can work without random other mobs spawning on me. Let's sleep the night away. I just had a blood moon, so I made it stop. Okay. So yeah, really, I can come up here and I can get rid of this thing because I don't need it. I'm just leaving it there as like a memento. So, yeah, memento. My mob spawner is where I've been keeping my stuff. It's probably also where my blood magic stuff will go. Is this ruined castle. It's not far from me. I can fix it. The pig hair. It's not too far from me. So let us make a nice 5x5 area. That's the range of a mob. It's this. So let us size 7. Three by 3. Okay, that works. I don't know how to use this very well. This is a 5x5 section. Okay. So this only problem is I'll have to keep doing this. Let's turn it back to normal. Let's fill that in. Bust that. And I can divide this room in half. Oh, I can set up 2 spawners. That's probably what I'll do. I'll just fill this in, bust this ladder, because I don't need a ladder. Because I can fly anyway. I'm going to fill this hole in. Even though I don't have to. I'll show you why in a minute. I also like having this here. Actually, I didn't need a tesseract. I forgot I had this one out here. Do I have my wrench, in fact? I typically forget to bring my wrench everywhere I go now. I did. Really, I don't need this anymore. So let's put this here. This will get actually crazy, so I'm not activating this yet. It will be absolutely insane very shortly. We're going to bust this hole. There. Put the grinder in that way. We're going to route power in from underneath. Because I need a chest as well. And that. And I need this. I only brought one ender fluid. Crap. I need to make a portable tablet. Since I'm going to be using this a lot. Where's my eye thing? Gemini to here. And that way I can go this. I'll be using that place a lot. So let's set it as a teleport point. Fluid. I need some fluid conduit. I need a tank. Or a drum. I have a drum. I have a drum. And of course I put my eye up. Okay. We'll put that there. And the drum there. That's my power cable again. And the auto anvil can go here. And we'll have the tesseract up here. Power line activate. And that grinder should be going now. Idle. Powered though. I didn't need to do that. But see, this is a beauty thing. I can now turn this on and the grinder doesn't touch this right here spot. The only problem is this will get overwhelmed, so I need to make another grinder or cap off this room. I am temporarily going to cap off this room because I'll show you why very shortly. This thing can spawn anything. And first, let's do this. This doubles the spawning speed. If you read on the bottom there, it's a stabilized mob spawner. Requires player true. Right now it requires me to exist. Now it doesn't. Now, it's a spawner type 2. That means they spawn rather fast. Now if you see where it says ignore spawn requirements, false. And now it's true. Which means now, they'll spawn at any time, twice as fast as a normal spawner would. So, in this tiny 4x4 zone, it's not even a 5x5 zone, it's just a 4x4. Because that wall right there, technically, that I've got it misplaced a little bit. Now I'll put skeletons in there. And we'll watch this thing go. As soon as they spawn. There they are, dying. I shoot bones at the back. My way out is up here. They'll spawn really quick. They'll probably overwhelm this machine. See, look, there's a lot of skellies in there. And I'm gonna get a lot of crap. Only deal is, this does not give me the Reaper effect, so I really need to make the other kind of spawner. One that allows me to use the sword with a Reaper effect on it, or a sword with a Reaper effect. Right now, this thing should have essence. And now I should be able to... can you combine books? I don't even know if you can combine books in this. Anyway, this will allow me to enchant anything else, I guess. I wish you could... I was wondering if you can do the books. But I did make this auto anvil, so now I'll be able to use this thing. Which is good, I suppose. Or is it used as mob essence instead of experience? Which is nice. But I can make an etheric sword, something that's infinite, or a infinite durability unbreaking sword from Tinkers. And with all these bows. But see, now I have mobs just dying infinitely, harvesting their essence. And the only way to get them to stop, I mean, they'll go forever right now. Unfortunately, this doesn't drop experience. Good lord, all these bows. And it doesn't drop experience, it doesn't drop the Reaper souls, which I need. And this thing, unfortunately, does not allow me to combine the books like I was hoping. Repair only on. It's not that bad, though. I got it to work, which is one thing. And that guy just died horribly because he walked out. He spawned outside. Oh, they're spawning outside. So this does get out of control. A little bit out of control. They're spawning outside the ranks. Wow. It's because 5 is outside the range. Anyway, that is the mob grinder setup. All I have to do is, I need to tweak it. I need to fix it to where it's more centered. Or boop out this wall one. I'll probably just boop out this wall because this plant building is now my mob grinder room. And I guess my blood magic stuff will be around here somewhere. I'll probably do the blood magic stuff out in front of it. I don't know. We'll see. I have to figure out where I want to put blood magic stuff. I have to have up to a tier 4, and that's it. But it's nice to have a mob spawner. I may not even put my blood magic over here. I might put my blood magic in the same room as the thing, but yeah, there's my mob grinder. All good and dandy. There, see, it's starting to get overwhelmed, this machine. I knew that's was going to happen. Do I need bows and arrows, though? I can do the same thing with Enderman now, though. That's the thing. Anyway. Let's get in here for a second. There you go, they died. So I can stand here and farm them myself. This is what I was doing. This is how I'm level 30 something. Is I was standing and camping them. Just like that. Because I was trying to get them mob spawn. The mob souls. Because I need to resummon the Ender Dragon. But this isn't working quite like I expected. I was hoping the auto anvil would allow me to combine them. I wonder if the auto anvil from the other mod will work. So hang on, let me go make one of those. Okay, just for referencing, and I may have to alter my spawner. The auto anvil that I can get otherwise is the open blocks one. And this one actually uses experience. Now, vacuum hoppers gather experience. So that's what works with this one. So this is probably the correct one I need. And I think there's other types of mob. It's called Angry Joe, I think. It's Joe. There he is. Killer Joe. So I can do one of these. And it shouldn't be too difficult. So I need a soul vial. So I'm going to pause. I'm just figured I would brief you on that. Soul vial. And I'm going to go hunt down a zombie. So I can make a Killer Joe. And we're going to try him instead. And this way I can also use them. So I'll be right back with a zombie this time. So, hold on. The zombie acquired. I found him out here. I also have encountered a whole bunch of weird, like, Eldritch Guardian stuff. And not that far. I know where an empty zone is that I can find monsters spawning. So let's make this Furious Joe guy. And I did not deactivate that grinder. That might be a very, very bad idea. I mean, they're dying. So I'm afraid to leave them too long. I'm afraid they might go a little bit crazy and overspawn and then lag the crap out of my game. So I try to be a little bit careful with those things. Now, if they're constantly being killed, I'm fine with it. I need to make the Furious Joe. So let's first dump all this crap from the castle. I don't want to put my Reaper books in there. So let's make this Killer Joe. I need a zombie head, which I should have plenty of. And I need my Slice and Spice. No, this is the Soul Binder. Never mind. No. Killer Joe. Now the thing is with these guys, they have to be in range of them, so I do need my Slice and Splice back out. Slice and Slice. And Slice and Splice. We'll put it out here. And we need a zombie head here. And we need Killer Joe. We need silicon, solarium, and redstone. Silicon, not W's. Silicon, redstone, and solarium. That's why I build stuff up. So solarium, redstone, silicons. Well, so let's hope this auto anvil here works. That would be awesome. This is the logic controller, and put you in with you. We'll use my XP, and we'll get this guy, Killer Joe. Killer Joe. He uses fused quartz and dark steel. Silval and Frankenzombie. How about Frankenzombie, everybody? So Killer Joe. This actually works out better than the other one didn't work. I need fused quartz. Fused quartz, we need to craft some of you. I actually added more crafting units to my ME system because it was being a little bit silly. One more. Come on. There's Killer Joe. So I can actually give him my Draconic sword. Not that I really want to give him a Draconic sword. I could give him a Wyvern sword, which is not that big of a deal. Or as I said, I can give him a much better weapon. I don't know. What good vacuum hopper do I have? Yes, I do. Okay. Attacks. See, I don't have all these things. I need nutrient distillation. Nutrient. I need to get it from a vat. Mushroom heads. Heads of things. Is that all it takes from is heads? Pork chops. So I can get it from pork chops. So I did make a vat. So I'm having to make all these things for this new guy. Vat. Enduro vat. Fluid tanks. Ooh. This has become a long trip for the universe of a mob grinder. I should have thought about this a little bit. Draconic Keystone. No, thank you. Creative stuff. Why do they keep rotating on me? I don't like that. 2 tanks, vats, whatever. And I need a furnace, of course. Why not? Add a furnace to the thing. And now I need to use this to get his stuff. So I need nutrient stuff, which is anything in a shroom. The shrooms change. Fermented spider eyes, netherwort. I have tons and tons of netherwort. I actually have lots of animal heads too, to be honest. So I don't know how much. We'll get some netherwort. Okay, do I need water in it? I guess I need water in it as well. Water? Not water. I'm here for the heads, or we're gonna kickstart it with some pig heads because I don't want them. Oh, it's Ganny's in. Oh, that's not work. I was showing chicken heads and stuff, so. But I have tons and tons of meat. The pork chops are being transported to the other place, though. I have to get it from there. Let's fly back. Or actually, I don't have to fly back. I keep forgetting about that. To the overkill section of the universe. I gotta deactivate that before I can work in there. Actually, no, I probably won't. How the heck do you shoot me through glass? Look at this. Look how crazy they're spawning. Where's Killer Joe? You feed him. Take XP. Take XP. Why are you killing me? Well, I'm gonna pause while I set up this vat. So please hold on one moment. Okay, the vat is working. It's crafting the nutrient at a very kind of slow rate. So, but anyway, he's almost full. Experience can be drained. I don't know how long this lasts. So, we're just gonna have this one guy here for now. Once I see he's full, he's almost there. 83, 89, 90, 90 something, and 100. So now he's alive, and he can use my Draconic sword. Oh my god. Look at that. And he's taking all the XP. Look at this bullcrap. Oh my. This is something you don't want to step in front of. He actually hurt me just then. Wow. I gotta take this. He's already got 10 levels. Good lord. I gotta take that away from him. I have to remember that anytime I'm maintenancing this, I have to be, shit. Oh no, they're hurting me so much. Die. I have to remember not to stand in front of him. I don't have the vacuum hopper working yet. So, if I'm gonna keep this here, I could actually probably get rid of that. They won't open doors ever, so I don't have to have this here. It'll give the skellies more room to spawn as well. And I can give Joe here this to kill them for a minute. He doesn't reach that far. Could I imagine this guy right here with a staff? Oh my gosh. That'd be absolutely insane. This is a default range too. Good lord. And him having the sword does have him drop the... Oh my gosh, it's awesome. Yeah, so anyway, Draconic Evolution and Endurado. Killer Joe is OP. Yeah. Quit fighting, jerks. I need to set up this thing. Essence. I don't need essence anymore. I need... Where did I put my... Oh, there it is. My vacuum hopper. We're going to put it in the wall here. Where am I going to put this? I'm going to put it right here. And we're going to have it export. Items. That way? Yes. And now I need a chest. Which I don't have. Oh no, it hit me. Yeah. Let us get out of here. This is all for the quest of the Reaper book, by the way. The quest for the Reaper extraordinaire. Okay, we will put that in there and let him murder some of them. And we will have this pipe down here. And we will have a drum. No, not a drum. We're going to have this anvil there. We're going to have it on the bottom. Auto drink. Oh wait, I've turned this to import only. Out. Always active, and this should be getting XP. Yes. And then now, can I do this and this? Yes. That is exactly what I wanted. This is the quest for the Reaper 5 books. So this setup works. This guy has a Draconic sword, which allows this dude even to also harvest mob souls. He shouldn't be able to hurt me though, because I have the I want to put a mob soul in here, that way it absorbs it. I don't really care about the bones, but yeah, this works. So I really need to make another Draconic sword for this guy, or I'll give him a Wyvern sword with the Reaper enchant. Something with a Reaper enchant I need to give him. But yeah, this is awesome. Killer Joe, fueled by nutrient, and I don't know how, I think he goes down very slowly with nutrient. But now I can get Reaper books. Let me go about the Reaper books. I keep forgetting that I can just do this. I keep forgetting. Reaper books. They're upstairs. Reapers. I need to make another Reaper book. Shift click. Get this. Start printing more. Shoot, I pulled out the ink. Ink. To that point. Make more Reaper books. And this should allow me to utilize this anvil to get further Reaper enchants. I have Reaper 3. So I can actually have Reaper 4. I know this has been a long episode, so I apologize for that. But it's been very, very progressful. And now Reaper 4. Thanks to Killer Joe. Look at this. Look how many skeletons are in here. Kill them. Gather all that experience. And I have no sword. I can't even do damage with this pickaxe. But seriously, look at this mess. Look how full this already is. Auto extract. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. But anyway, I'm gonna actually fly up here because that skeleton's really obnoxious. But yeah, that's been my mob grinder. This is probably the best mob grinder ever. I now know, obviously, just to use Killer Joes for all eternity, because you can give them anything. But I will leave it here then. I apologize again that this episode has been incredibly long, but it's been very progressful with the mob grinder. So it became one mob grinder to, hey, that one isn't working like I want it to, let's do the other one. So yeah, I do have a drum of essence to use for enchanting weapons. I'm a pincushion. But it doesn't work like I need it to. I wanted it to be able to make all sorts of good stuff. I probably was in range to that freaking Draconic sword, but he's probably going to run out very fast. No, it's actually full health almost. But yeah, that's a great mob grinder right there. Draconic with all sorts of goodness with the Draconic sword. Reaper 4 to harvest more souls so I can kill more ender dragons. That thing's already full of stuff. The vacuum hopper only covers 3 things though. I'll have to figure this out. I'll have this cleaned up before next time. Ow. I'll have this cleaned up a little bit better, and I may even have Reaper 5 by that time. And then I'll be able to summon more Ender Dragons and have more Draconic Evolution stuff. I'll probably make this guy another sword, to keep it forever. But that will be all I have for today. As I said, I apologize, it's really long, but it's been very progressive. Next time this will be cleaned up and I'll show it off. I'll actually clean this whole place up. And I will see you then. Until then, everyone, bye.